हेलो मेरे पढ़ाकू बच्चों, एक बार फिर से आ गए हैं हम इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स लेकर के। इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स क्या है? E and F are the events such that the probability of occurrence of one of them is not affected by the occurrence of the other. सीधी सी बात, ये मेरे पास 52 कार्ड्स हैं। मेरे को चाहिए इसमें से डायमंड का कार्ड। तो डायमंड के कार्ड की प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होगी? डायमंड के कार्ड की प्रोबेबिलिटी हो गई 13/52। ये मेरे पास डायमंड है, डायमंड मैंने निकाला तो उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या हुई? 13/52। वापस मैंने इस कार्ड को इसी में रख दिया। अब अगर मेरे को चाहिए किंग, किंग की प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होगी? 4/52, दैट इज 1/13, इट इज 1/4। बहुत सिंपल। अब बताइए, अगर मेरे को प्रोबेबिलिटी चाहिए होती E इंटरसेक्शन F, किंग भी होना चाहिए, डायमंड का भी होना चाहिए, इट मीन्स ओनली 1/52, करेक्ट? इफ आई वॉन्ट टू कैलकुलेट PE/F, कंडीशनल प्रोबेबिलिटी का फॉर्मूला, PE इंटरसेक्शन F डिवाइड बाय प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ F, what we are getting? 1/4. Similarly, if we calculate PF/E, what we'll calculate? Common divide by probability of E. Probability of E is 1/4, that is 1/13. क्या देखते हैं? Conclusion is probability of E is here 1/4 and probability of E is here 1/4. Probability of F 1/13 and probability F by E 1/13. कोई फर्क पड़ा? Why? Because the occurrence of the one does not affect the occurrence of the other. कोई इफेक्ट नहीं डाल रहा है। क्यों? क्योंकि टोटल केसेस हमारे पास वो के वही है। 52 कार्ड्स रिमेन 52. One more example. Suppose we have a box of the balls. मैंने प्रोबेबिलिटी चाहिए मेरे को रेड बॉल की। ये 5 बॉल्स हैं, 2 रेड है, 3 ग्रीन है। मैंने रेड बॉल निकाली, क्या प्रोबेबिलिटी हुई? 2/5। मैंने बॉल को वापस के अंदर रख दिया। अब मैं वापस हिला देता हूं, वापस मेरे को रेड बॉल चाहिए, वापस प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होगी? 2/5, ये अंदर डाल दी। ग्रीन बॉल की चाहिए मेरे को, तो प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होगी? ये 3/5, करेक्ट? और ये वापस मैंने अंदर डाल दी। वापस ग्रीन बॉल की क्या होगी? वापस 3/5। इट मीन्स पहले वाले जो इवेंट हमने काम में लिया उसका सेकंड वाले से कोई इफेक्ट नहीं है। दिस इज इन अ सिंपल वे इज सेड टू बी इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स। कॉइन्स की बात करते हैं। 2 कॉइन मेरे पास है, 2 कॉइन उछालने के लिए मैंने आपको दिए, आपने उछाले, हेड टेल आ गया। वही 2 कॉइन उठा करके मैंने दूसरे बच्चे को दे दिए, आप उछालिए। कोई फर्क पड़ा क्या? आपके भी हो सकता है हेड आया हो, उनके भी हो सकता है हेड आ जाए। क्यों? क्योंकि सैंपल स्पेस हमारे पास सेम टू सेम है। एक इवेंट का दूसरे इवेंट पर कोई असर नहीं है। दिस इज कॉल्ड इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स। और सिंपल सी बात क्या हुई, इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स जब भी हमको प्रूव करना है तो मीनिंग क्या हुआ? E इंटरसेक्शन F का मीनिंग क्या हुआ? प्रोडक्ट ऑफ E एंड F, प्रोडक्ट ऑफ प्रोबेबिलिटी E, प्रोबेबिलिटी F। क्यों हुआ ऐसा? E और F का फॉर्मूला हमारे पास क्या होता है? PE इंटू P F/E। मगर जब इसका कोई इफेक्ट ही नहीं हो रहा है, इस E का कोई लेना देना ही नहीं है, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? PE इंटू PF। देयर इज नो यूज ऑफ दिस वन। हेंस PE इंटरसेक्शन F जब कभी भी PE इंटू PF के इक्वल आ जाए, इसका मतलब इवेंट्स आर इंडिपेंडेंट। करेक्ट? अब हम आते हैं इसके कुछ क्वेश्चंस पर। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है टेक्स्ट बुक का क्वेश्चन नंबर PA 3/5, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, एंड PB given as 1/5. PA intersection B is given if events are independent. We want to calculate if events are independent. You know, if events are independent, it means this is nothing but PA into PB. Direct application. Answer is 3 by 5 into 1 by 5. That is 3 by 25. One more question. A fair coin and an unbiased dice are tossed. Fair coin and unbiased dice are tossed. Let A be the event head appears on the coin. A be the event that head appears on the coin. And B is the event that 3 on the die. B is the event 3 on the die. That is 1 by 6. Check whether A and B are independent events or not. These two thrown simultaneously. It means the sample space we have H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. And T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6. Now the question is simultaneous. It means head भी आ जाए और 3 number भी आ जाए. Head भी आ जाए और 3 number भी आ जाए. We have 1 by how many? 12. Now we'll see that the product of PA into PB equals to PA intersection B. Correct. Hence events are independent. Now it is clear. One more. A die marked 1, 2, 3 is from CBSE 2017. Question number 5. A die marked 1, 2, 3 in red. 1, 2, 3 with red color. And 4, 5, 6 with green color. Different colors on the faces. 6 faces, so 3 colors. Only 2 colors, 3 on 1, 2, 3 with red color and 4, 5, 6 with green color. Let A be the event, the number is even. A be the event, that number is even. And you know even means 3 by 6, that is half. And B the event, that number is red. Number is red means half. Now what is common? रेड भी होना चाहिए और इवन भी होना चाहिए. रेड भी होना चाहिए और इवन भी होना चाहिए. That is 1 by 6. Now see, the product of these two, PA into PB equals to 1/4. But intersection is 1/6. Tell me, these events are independent or not? No, these events are not independent. Good. Next sum. A very good question. Given that A and B are events such that probability of event A is given half and probability of A union B is given as 3 by 5 and PB is given to you as only P. We don't know P. Find P if they are mutually exclusive. First case when they are mutually exclusive and second case when they are independent. Is again from the board paper. Mutually exclusive, you know from class 11th, when nothing is common is said to be mutually exclusive. It means PA intersection B is 0. Now we want to calculate PB. You know the formula. PA union B is nothing but PA plus PB minus common. But since events are mutually exclusive, this quantity equals to 0. That's why P, A union B, apply the value. PA we have half and PB we want to calculate. It means P is nothing but 3 by 5 minus half. That is 10 LCM. 6 minus 5, 1 by 10 is the answer. Second case, when events are independent. What is the change? You know very well. Independent means PA into PB, and this will remain same. This will remain same. This is another formula. Now substitute the values. What is given? 3 by 5. PA is given half. PB is given P. PA is given half. PB is given P. Our aim is to calculate P. So P minus half P, that is half P. And this is 3 by 5. Simple calculation. So half P is nothing but 3 by 5 minus half. Calculate 10 LCM. 6 minus 5, that is 1 by 10 is half P. So what about P? P equals to 2 goes to this side. 2 by 10 means 1 by 5. Clear? So both the cases mutually exclusive. Then P A intersection B is 0 and P A intersection B is PA into PB when events are independent. One more question. Ninth sum. A and B are two events such that PA is 1/4 and PB is half. PA intersection B is 1/8, and we want to calculate P not A and not B. One important part is here. Whenever events A and B are independent, it means A dash and B dash also independent. Correct? So here A dash and B dash also independent. It means it is nothing but PA dash into PB dash. We have to apply the same theorem. And PA dash is what? PA is 1/4. So PA dash class 10th. Good. And PB is half. PB dash is half. Answer is 3 by 8. So probability not A intersection not B is 3 by 8. Now the next sum is 15. Out of a pack of 52 cards, one card is drawn at random. पूरे पैक में से हमने कोई सा भी एक कार्ड निकाला. E is the event that it is a spade card and F is the event that it is ace. So you know very well PE, the probability is 13 by 52 and probability of F, that is 4 by 52, and common is nothing but 1 by 52. Is a simple class 10th question. Now the product of these two, 1 by 4 into 1 by 13, is same as 1 by 52. Hence the events are independent. Second case again, PE for the black card. Black card means 26 by 52, that is half. King means 4 by 52, that is 1 by 13. And common, E intersection F. Black king, two black kings, 2 by 52, that is 1 by 26. Multiply PE into PF. What we are getting? 1 by 26. Hence events are said to be independent. And the last case, king or queen, that means 8 out of 8, 52. Queen and jack, again 8 by 52. And common between these two, that is 4 by 52. Now multiply these two. 8 into 8, 64 by 52 into 52 is not equals to 4 by 52. Hence not independent. Correct? In a hostel, 60% students read Hindi newspaper. Hindi newspaper by 60%. That is 60 by 100, nothing but 3 by 5. Then English newspaper read by 40%. That is 40 by 100, 2 by 5. and common E intersection H is given as only 20%. And 20% means 20 by 100, that is 1 by 5. Now the first part is find the probability that she reads neither Hindi nor English. ना तो हिंदी पढ़ना चाहिए ना इंग्लिश. इसका मतलब 1 माइनस हिंदी और इंग्लिश. जो पढ़ रहे हैं अगर 1 माइनस कर देते हैं इसका मतलब वो कुछ नहीं पढ़ रहे. 1 माइनस, and you know from the 11th class, PH plus PE minus common. Now substitute the values and get the result. 1 minus PH 3 by 5, PE 2 by 5 and minus 1 by 5. What we are getting? 1 minus 5 LCM, 3 and 2 5 4, that is 1 by 5. Simple. Second part, if she reads Hindi, find the probability that she reads English. Probability of English, when you know that she reads Hindi, that is conditional, revision of conditional probability. Common, divide by H. Common is given 1 by 5 and H is given 3 by 5. So answer is 1 by 3. And the last part, just opposite. Probability of Hindi, when she reads English, numerator is same and denominator this time 2 by 5. So answer is half. तो ये कंप्लीट किया हमने एक इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट, इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स ऑफ प्रोबेबिलिटी. अब तो प्रोबेबिलिटी में बेस बनने लग गई ना. वेरी गुड. तो नेक्स्ट टॉपिक हम करेंगे बेस थ्योरम, और उसके बिना प्रोबेबिलिटी अधूरी है. कोई भी कहीं भी एग्जाम हो, कोई भी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम हो, बेस थ्योरम का क्वेश्चन मतलब प्रोबेबिलिटी का क्वेश्चन. करेक्ट. तो तैयार रहिएगा. लेकिन एक बार फिर से वही अनुरोध, कोरोना वायरस से पूरा वर्ल्ड जूझ रहा है. हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने कुछ ना कुछ डोनेशन के लिए आप सबसे अपील करी है. तो अपनी पॉकेट मनी से, क्योंकि हम घर बैठे पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, थोड़ा तो अंशदान बनता है. प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स केयर फंड में प्लीज डोनेट समथिंग फ्रॉम योर ओन पॉकेट मनी. थैंक यू. गुड बाय.